facing the other way and you would just see the ceiling. Anyways, we are back with some more coloring today. If you did not see the title, today's theme is Sanrio, and we have the wonderful Pompompurin and Macaron. That is his girlfriend. And that little guy, I'm not exactly sure. But as you can see, I have some of my Hello Kitty Sanrio stuff out here. This is probably one of my oldest things. It's from 2007. It's a mirror, so you can see. Oh my gosh, I got a new phone case, secondhand. Isn't that awesome? For free. My other one was literally falling apart, like I'll show you. Yeah, that's lovely, but now I don't have a pop socket, so I need to find one. But I also have my little Hello Kitty cheeseburger made of felt. And then, right here, I made my very own Kiki and Lala. This is Lala. Kiki is in my siblings' room, but I made this all out of recycled materials and old fabric scraps and everything and secondhand thread. So yay! I did make a video on this too if you want to check it out. But for today, we are just going to get into coloring. This is a much more simple page than we did last week, but I'm excited nonetheless. So for Pompompurin, he is sort of a mix. I might just do, I don't know, we'll have to see. We can do some swatches. He is a light yellow, kind of like banana. And then Macaron here, she's actually a white dog with a pink bow. So let me find a good pink. Probably this one here. And then Pompompurin has a brown hat. Probably this dark one here, maybe. That one here. Ooh, copper. Look at that. Okay, so let's just get into this. I'm excited. I love Hello Kitty. I love Sanrio so much. I grew up playing Hello Kitty games. I had some for Wii and on my DS. I had coloring books. I've always loved Hello Kitty and Sanrio so much. And now they have Hello Kitty Island Adventure, which is comparable to Animal Crossing. It's not the total same, but still pretty close. But it is such a fun game. It's such a cozy, relaxing game, and it's all about building friendships with all of the Sanrio characters on Friendship Island, and it is just such a cute game. And honestly, I would love to stream that sometimes, or sometime, or maybe sometimes, I don't know, if that's something you guys would be interested in. It's just a very cute, cozy game. But unfortunately, I would not be able to play the music from the game because that would give me a copyright strike. But I do recommend checking out the soundtrack from that game. Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I'm just going to swatch these so we can see what would look best for Pompompurin. That's weird. This one looks more neon than that, but I will definitely go with the gel effects. Let me put that off to the side. His nose is black. Let me do that first so I don't forget. So Pompompurin, this guy, and his girlfriend Macaron, or Macaroon, are both dogs. I think he's a yellow lab. That would make sense. She's also a lab, but she curls her fur to look like a poodle. That's her lore. It is so cute. But I just love these guys. Pompompurin has easily become my favorite character, right next to Karopi the frog. oh my god. I mean, I love all the characters so much, but playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure has really, well, opened my eyes to all the other characters, and you learn more about their personalities and their interests and stuff like that. It's just such a fun game, and I highly recommend. It is free to download, free to play. It's on Apple Arcade and whatever the Android thing is. But yeah, I highly recommend playing. It's very fun. His eyes, those are also black. Let me color that in real quick. There we go. Her eyes are not black. I think they're blue. So, gotta find a really nice pastel blue. Let me throw up a poll here. Maybe I could I'll do a Q&A. Who's your favorite Sanrio character? Who's your favorite Sanrio character? Okay, it should be live now. If you want to give an answer. We have, okay, let me try and just name them off the top of my head. Okay, obviously we have Hello Kitty. We have her twin sister Mimi, Hello Kitty's mom and dad, Hello Kitty's grandma and grandpa. We have My Melody. We have My Melody's mom and dad and grandma and grandpa. We have Kuromi. We have Batsmaru. We have Kurobi, the frog. We have Pompompurin and Macaron. Oh, Peckle. Peckle is also one of my other favorites. He is a little duck. He's so cute. The lighting is getting kind of bad because it's overcast and it's going to rain again. But if it gets too dark, I can plug in a light here. I just try to do natural lighting. But, okay, who else? We have the little twin stars. This is Lala. And then the other twin is Kiki with the blue hair. We have Pachaco. He is a little dog, also another dog. Let me get blue for her eyes. Let's do this light periwinkle. Periwinkle blue for the eyes. Who else do we have? Oh, we have Big Challenges. He is a tiny little crocodile. He is so cute. There's Top Hat. There is the Island Spirit. She is actually an original character to the new game, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. She is easily my favorite. Oh my god. I love her presence. She's like a giant ghost, but the top half is like bubblegum pink, and then like her tentacles are like green. So, my favorite color combo. But, yeah, she looks like a ghost, but in the game they're called Nuuls, Nuul, but they look like little ghosts. They're so cute. I'm just gonna give the macarons here a pink bow as well to match, and maybe we can do pink, blue, and purple for these. Okay, I definitely need to plug in a light now. So give me 1 second here. There we go. That kind of helps. Okay. Let me try and zoom in. There we go. Hello? Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay. Let me find a good purple. We can do this lovely one here. This is Purple Mountain's Majesty. we can just do that for the top one. I have not looked at like a real life macaron in so long. I should have. But to my memory, the cream on the inside is the exact same color, or very close to it, so I might just do something slightly darker. Let's see. We can try, I don't know, royal purple. Let's see. Yeah, that's perfect. These look like the rainbow Krabby Patties now. But they're cute nonetheless. Okay, let's do a blue one. I want to do like that sky blue. We can do this one as well. This is, oh, sky blue. Look at that. And then this is just a gel effects. They don't have any names on them, unfortunately. Let's see how different these actually are. There's sky blue. And then, oh my, okay, that is a difference. Okay, so this one can be for the outer bun cookie, I guess. Just want it to be very vibrant and beautiful. I don't know if you can even hear this right now, but the wind outside is really picking up, and I did put something in my community post that we have been losing Wi-Fi just randomly. I'm assuming because of the winds, like our power would just go on and off, and then of course the Wi-Fi goes with it, but hopefully that does not happen today. But I'm just gonna keep on trucking. Okay, very cute. And then we can definitely do another pink one. I'll just use that same pink, and then we can find something slightly darker. Maybe we can try this one here. So I'm using salmon and shocking pink. Gonna use shocking pink for the cookie. I did post a new video yesterday. It was kind of a surprise, just spur of the moment type of thing. Mainly because, well, I've just been wanting to kind of go through my old private videos just to see if I can like redo any of them, or like, I don't know, just post them again. But I did redo an old travel vlog from when I went to Arizona, the beautiful desert state of Arizona, and it was just, what a trip. It was just astonishing. The views, everything, wow. But that vlog is up on my channel if you would like to check it out. It's definitely different from my usual content. I don't do a lot of vlogs typically, but also I don't really post a lot of travel content, so if that's something that floats your boat, then be sure to check it out. But if not, I have tons and tons of makeup and fashion and just overall, like, get ready with me transformation type videos. So yeah, and oh, and a whole lot of DIYs, of course, like when I made Lala, my little twin star ornament out of recycled materials. I'm very proud of that one. It turned out very good. Okay. This little guy here, I don't know his name, but I do know that he has like little orangey polka dots on him. Honestly, they're more like this color, like a terracotta. Although this is called burnt orange. That should be called terracotta. Oh well. I know it's around his ear. I think it's his belly. And then his paws. I'm assuming this is like a little bear. I don't even know. Yeah, some of the characters, you can't really tell like what animal they are, but that's fine. I mean, they're very cute nonetheless. But yeah, this guy just has these little polka dots around him, and then he's white, but I'll give him a pink mouth with that same salmon color. Very cute. Let me fill in that belly a little bit better. Perfect. Okay. Now for this rose, let's do a red rose. Do I even have like a red? Okay, I do. Let's do this one here that looks beautiful. It's just called red. Just a nice little red rose. And oh my gosh, I don't know if you can see, but the little rose, it's just a simple little circle with some lines through it, but I have always loved the Sanrio, like, drawing style, the way that they illustrate everything. It has just always been so cute to me. And then green. We're going with the basics here for the little leaves. Very cute. Okay. Her nose, does she have a pink nose? Let's just give her a pink nose with that same salmon color. Okay. Her chair, why not give her the same brown chair with copper? Get the chair back behind her. But yeah, the weather today, it's pretty dreary, which it's okay. I mean, we definitely need those April showers and everything, but I'm just so glad that I got everything done yesterday. Like, yesterday was very productive. The first thing in the morning, I just got straight to editing that Arizona travel vlog. I edited that and uploaded it and posted it all within like 3 hours, so yay! Although it is definitely a shorter video, but I'm still proud of myself for having the motivation to get all that done. But right after that, I wanted to check all of my plants and check their roots and everything. So I took almost every single plant I have outside because it was finally warm enough to, and I just checked all of the roots, and I changed out some of the soil that was old and fertilized the stuff and all that good jazz. So I'm very glad that I got that done. Let me do the little paint palette here. We can do, I don't know. Oh, we should do the colors that are on there. Pardon my voice. Spring allergies are just so lovely. So I'm just going to use those same colors that I used for that. And of course I put the purples away, but I did use, not Wisteria, shoot. This one. Purple Mountain's Majesty. That's what I used. Okay. Put that there. And then we can do that hot pink, which is shocking pink. We can do the lighter blue, which is sky blue. And then we can go back with salmon. And then I will color, where's my copper? Okay, we can color the palette brown. It's just a classic wooden palette. But going back to yesterday, and how productive I was. So I got all of my plants done and everything, and I repotted some of them, and hopefully they should all be doing good, because I have kind of been neglecting them, but now they're okay, hopefully. But yeah, so that was cool. And then right after that, I have been wanting to make some homemade bread. I did last year, I made honey banana bread. It was so good. So, so good. But this time I decided to make zucchini bread, which turned out very good. It's very mild in flavor, but it's very delicious nonetheless. For the sun here, I'm gonna use that other laser lemon. I'm just gonna color over the smile too. Um, oh, well, the day before, I got rid of a bunch of stuff that has just been like crowding our place and everything. And I got all that donated. So, yay! A little less clutter. What else did I do? Oh, I cut my hair. Nothing dramatic, just I'm trying to get all of the green, all of the dyed, yucky, gross bits off. So my hair feels very healthy right now, which is obviously good. I'm gonna take that same red and I'm gonna color in these little hearts around the both of them, just so I don't forget. Because they are in love. That's another like funny thing about playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure. I mean, obviously you can learn the lore elsewhere, but I feel like you really learn a lot about the characters from that game and like all of their relationships with each other and like how many of them have like crushes on one another. It's just so funny. It's cute. But yeah. I would like to play that game for a stream one Friday because I stream and I game every single Friday at around 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But, oops, sorry. Let me take yellow and I'll do these bees. But, yeah, I would love to play that game for a stream. I feel like that would be very fun. My gosh, this yellow makes the bees look like they're glowing in the dark. But I also have a DS game for Hello Kitty and like all the other Sanrio characters. I'm just using green here. And it is very much a children's game, like probably up to 5 years old, I'd say. But it's very fun. It's so cute. And that is actually the very first game where I learned about Kiki and Lala. So that's cool. But yeah, that would also be fun to stream. I've only ever streamed one other DS game. I think it was for my 20th stream or something like that. It was very early on, but I did the Lego Indiana Jones game. I love that game. It's very fun. But yeah, I do have many other DS games that I could do. Some Sonic Racing. Yes, how about that? I have some fashion games. I have Tinkerbell. I feel like everyone loves a little bit of Tinkerbell. What else? Nothing is coming to mind. Can you tell those were my favorites? I'm just gonna color the bush and then with the same green, and then I'll do a lighter green for the rest of the grass. But another like gaming device, whatever, that I would like to like play and stream with is Wii. WII. We would like to play. But I'm not not quite sure how I'd go about that because our Wii is hooked up in our creepy dark basement. I mean, I don't mind it, but there's just so much junk that I would not want to stream down there. But maybe I could, like, bring that TV up in my room. I don't know. It's a whole lot of work, but I feel like it would be worth it and it would be fun. But, yeah. I could play my other Hello Kitty game on there. I think it's Hello Kitty Seasons. That is also very much a tiny tot kids game, but it's still fun. And you play a human in that game, which is odd, but it's cute. And it's called Hello Kitty Seasons, and you just go throughout spring, summer, winter, and fall. Or fall and winter. But, yeah, it's just very fun. It can be kind of, like, annoying at times because the seasons change so quickly, and you have all these tasks that you have to achieve, and it's just, I don't know. That aspect has always annoyed me. Especially for a kid's game. It's like, how can you expect a young kid to get all these things done in that short amount of time? I don't know. But I did it. Kind of going off topic. We're staying on the topic of Wii and games, but another Wii game that I recently finished, and I had been playing this game for like literally 12 plus years. It is Star Wars The Force Unleashed. And we got that game, gosh, that had to have been like 2011 or 2012 maybe. But it was one of my favorite games to play growing up, but we just never actually completed the game until I played it about a year and a half ago. And I started from the beginning, and I finished it. I literally finished the entire game. It was wonderful, and it was actually very easy to finish. And I guess we just were not reading the screen in the past, because that's all I had to do to figure stuff out. But yeah, I'm gonna use that same hot pink just on the tip there. Pardon me. Okay. And then we can make the handle of that brown as well. And then the bristles, I'll try and add some black in there. Make a little ombre. For the plate, maybe we can do, I don't know, do I have silver? I should. I do. Silver. Okay, we'll just do that for the plate. Keep it nice and simple. But for today, I'm just gonna take it kind of easy today, because I got so much done yesterday. I'm very proud of myself for doing that, for getting all that done, but, let me choose a green so I can keep talking. Let's do, okay, I'm doing this green, so what would look good? Maybe this one, honestly. But let's swatch it on the back. So this is the green that I'm currently using. And then I want to do that one, which is perfect. Okay. Anywho, today, oh my gosh, I didn't color this leaf. Sorry. Okay. Today, I'm going to take it kind of easy. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Okay? But, I'm just gonna plan out and script episode 3 or part 3 of my eco-friendly DIYs that make a difference video. Yay! Finally part 3 is coming. I plan on posting that on Earth Day, which is in exactly 1 week. So yay! We are getting so close to Earth Day. Happy Earth Month, everyone. Earth Day is every day. But yeah, I'm very excited for this one. It has been 6 months since part 2, so I apologize for the delay. Let me make sure to color around the wings here. But yeah, I'm very excited for this one. The theme is going to be reduce, reuse, recycle, and upcycle. So it's all about just using and reusing what you already have and making the most out of the materials that you already possess and just preventing waste. And yeah, all that good jazz. I'm very excited. Episode 1 was all about DIYs. Like, I actually made a few physical DIYs and projects and stuff like that. Episode 2 was all about sustainable swaps. For example, something simple as using a wooden bamboo toothbrush in place of your typical plastic toothbrush. Just very simple things like that. But yeah, I'm very excited. This one is going to be lots of fun, and once again, I'm planning on making a very fun intro. Oh, Olive! Olive is awake. Hello. She's my little black cat. She looks just like Choco Cat from Sanrio, if you know what he looks like. He's just a black cat. I didn't draw the edge of the canvas. I will wait for that to dry and then I'll color that in. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Good morning. We are just doing a fun little Sanrio coloring page with Pompompurin and his girlfriend Macaron or Macaroon. I'm not sure who that guy is, but whenever you look up these two, he's in it. So I'm like, who is this guy? I don't know. I gotta learn his lore. But yeah, I hope everyone is having a super beautiful start to their day, a lovely afternoon, a lovely evening, or a lovely night. That's all right. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for checking in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Gosh, I'm going off track here, but I was going to say, for today, I'm going to script part 3 of eco-friendly DIYs, and I'm very excited. My outfit is going to be very cute, all secondhand, of course. And then one thing that I have not done in like literal months now, I don't know why, I just have not curled my hair. I like to put my hair in rollers, and I just have not been doing that lately. So I gotta. Especially now that my hair is growing out and it's healthy, I am excited to see how it looks when it's curled. So that'll be a little surprise. Oh my gosh, but speaking of hair, let me color this in now. It's probably dry. Speaking of hair, not in my most recent hair cutting, bang cutting video, but the one before that from like 2 months ago, someone left quite like a novel of a comment. I have never seen that big of a comment like on any YouTube video. I was like, oh my, how lucky am I? Except that this person was like low-key, high-key, just hating on everything. It was weird. Hello, hello, Joshua. How are you today? But literally everything in this person's comment was just wrong. It was funny. I did post it in my community tab. That was probably 2 weeks ago now, so you might have to scroll back a bit, but it was just funny. Because, like, literally every single thing that person was saying was incorrect. And they said that I have straight hair. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? I very obviously have wavy hair. I've had wavy hair my whole life, man. I don't know. That person just woke up on the wrong side of the bed that day, I guess. It was funny. But also, whenever I get like really weird, aggravated comments, I guess, like just angry people, it is always full-grown adults. I'm like, bro, aren't you supposed to be at work or something? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Anywho, if you don't have anything kind or productive to say, if it is not an actual critique, like, what's the point in commenting? I don't know. That person, whatever. It obviously still bugs me. But anywho, I didn't even bother replying to them because I could just tell by the tone of their comment that they wanted to, like, tussle, and they would have kept coming back for more. But I'm honestly surprised that they didn't go and comment on all of my other hair videos. But I was telling my sibling that I feel like that person is actually Brad Mondo in disguise, because I've made it known on my channel, especially in my hair videos, that, like, he is not welcome here. He is not even a licensed cosmetologist. He spreads misinformation. He's racist. So I'm like, ew. I don't want you anywhere near my channel. I don't want you discussing my hair videos on your channel. So no. But I literally feel like that person was him in disguise. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, new video posted yesterday, a little travel vlog, and then my next video, right before Eco-Friendly DIYs Part 3, I'm gonna do another cosplay. A cosplay is just dressing up as a certain character. And this one, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you guys to see. It is one of my favorite cosplays I've ever done. I went all in with the SFX and makeup and the outfit and the props. Oh my gosh. If only I had found, like, my location for the reveal. It was definitely fine. Like, I'm content with it, but I wish I could have found, like, a creepy old warehouse. And once you see the character, it will make sense. But yeah, I'm just very excited for you guys to see that one. And that will be posted on 420. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So it's gonna be a rather elevated video, if you catch my drift. But I'm excited. It's from one of my favorite movie franchises. It's a horror movie franchise, and I don't want to spoil it, but they did just recently cancel the 11th movie. So, if you know, you know. If you don't know, you will find out this upcoming Sunday on the 20th, 420. Okay, I think that's all the grass. Let me color in the buds yellow. I'll use that same Gel FX yellow. Okay, the butterfly in the sky. Let's do pink and purple. We can do pink on the inside of the wings. And then, I know I didn't really leave a lot of space there for the color on the antenna, but we can make that purple-ish. Oh, the body can be pink as well. Then we can do purple. This is Purple Mountain's Majesty and the pink is salmon. I will always just think of another Cinderella story, or a Cinderella story, with Hilary Duff and Jennifer Coolidge. Sam, get me my salmon. That's my best impression. Well, I can do better, but not with my spring allergies voice. No, thank you. Okay. I might as well color the canvas. Maybe let's do orange. Let's spice it up with a pop of orange, I guess. Then we can do orange flowers. How about that? Okay. Let's do kind of a pastel. Macaroni and cheese, of course. I always pull out this color. Unintentionally. It's just a very nice pastel type of shade. I do have a little Q&A thing up right now. Who's your favorite Sanrio character? If that floats your boat, let me know. This is Pompompurin and Macaron, his girlfriend. BF and GF. Literally every week I'm like, I gotta sharpen these. Now I really gotta sharpen these. But let me use that same orange. I'm just gonna go very lightly so it doesn't blend in with that terracotta color. Just keeping it very light. And then I will color the sky all blue. Oh, I didn't even mention this, but the mandala in the back of this is from just another blank coloring page. I've been drawing doodles on top of coloring pages that I don't really care to color in, because a lot of them are the same and they're just not up my alley. So I'm drawing things that are up my alley. Like Pompompurin. I've also already done The Rise of Gru, Minions. I have done a One Direction coloring page, which was so very fun. I unironically did that on the 10th anniversary of Zayn leaving One Direction, March 25th. It was Tuesday. So that was just so fun. Not really. I mean, it was, but whatever. Last week I did, I think, my favorite coloring page I've ever done, or that I've like drawn myself. I did like a flower shop, and with an employee, and they were like wrapping flowers and everything, but I did all like sunset colors, and it was just so beautiful and vibrant, and just so many pastels. I really enjoyed it. I've also done like a cute little farmer's market with little dogs and a bear. It was very cute. But yay! Okay, now I just need to color the sky. I'm just gonna use sky blue. That makes sense, right? I'm going to flip this on its side so it's a wee bit easier for me. So I'm not putting my hand all across the image. Let me just make sure I get the border of everything here. Oh, and then another video that I am planning. I just have a lot of videos that I need to get done these next couple weeks because they they just have to be out on certain dates. But I am doing another May the 4th video. Yay, finally. I did not this past year. I don't know why. I didn't, but my very first one was a Star Wars lookbook, and it was so fun. I titled it A Sustainable Star Wars Lookbook in an Rise of the Hidden Holograms. If you know Star Wars, then that'll make sense, but if not, just check it out anyways. I had so much fun putting that all together, and I really love all of the outfits that I created and everything, and I filmed each look at a different location. It was just so fun. But I did some pretty well-known characters, like, let me try and do this in order. I did Luke Skywalker, I did Ahsoka Tano, I did Han Solo, I did, shoot, who else? I don't know. But then I also did Kylo Ren. But yeah, it was just so much fun, such a blast, and I just love doing themed lookbooks like that, like really going all in and like filming on location and all that good jazz. It was very fun. But for this year, my gosh, there's like a different color attached to that. For this year, for May the 4th, I'm doing a cooking video. I've only ever done one other cooking video when I did my Dolly Parton cosplay. That was probably like 2 months ago. But that was so much fun. That was actually a two-parter. The first video was me getting all dolled up to be Dolly. I curled my hair, I did my makeup just like her, and my outfit. I actually did 2 outfits. And then right after that, I filmed a Baking with Dolly video, and I actually bought one of her, like, baking, what did I do? Banana nut muffins. She sells her own baked goods, like not pre-made, but like in a box that you can just like whip together. It was so fun, and they were so delicious. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of like a fiend for banana nut muffins. I love them, they're so good. But hers were phenomenal. And there was so much butter in that recipe, it was funny. But I'm like, hey, if this is how Dolly would eat them. But yeah, that was very fun. But I don't really love to bake and cook just on a whim. But if it's something fun like this, I'm certainly down. So I'm excited to do a Star Wars May the 4th cooking video. It's going to be a 4-course meal. I'm making a whole lot, but it's going to be very fun. And I'm going to try to wear all of my Star Wars merchandise throughout the video, like for each different segment. So yeah, it's just going to be very fun. I'm very excited for it. And sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied, I'm so excited. But each different course is named something that has to do with Star Wars, and I tried to theme the foods as well. So, little spoiler, in Star Wars, well, this isn't a spoiler, but it's a spoiler for my video. There's the cantina in Star Wars, which is like a bar. So we're gonna get some cantina spirits. But yeah, I'm trying to do foods that could go on like different planets and stuff like that, and for different characters, and it's just gonna be a good time. and I'm very excited for that. But yeah, it looks like we are just about done with this. I'm very glad I got this done. I was so excited to color this one. I love Pompompurin so much. I definitely want to make more Sanrio themed coloring pages. It's just so fun. But yeah, if you enjoy this, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I go live every single Tuesday morning, and we do relaxing things like coloring and other ASMR based activities. And yeah, it's just always a very fun time. But if you want something a little more exciting, then be sure to like and subscribe and catch my Friday live streams because I game. Lately, I've been playing The Sims 4, but I also do a ton of Roblox and just all that fun jazz. So, yeah, I hope you can join me on one of my next streams. Let me grab a pencil so I can do this here. Today is the 15th. 4/15. What was that? Okay. 25. There we go. Yay! Okay, we did it. Thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this and you had fun and you could relax with me. Be sure to check out my DIY Kiki and Lala ornament video. I made these out of recycled materials and fabric scraps and all that fun stuff. Yeah, be sure to visit the links in my bio. And as always, this is a safe space. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and be kind to the earth. And I will see you on my next video or live stream.